What's up, Cabron Gamer? We're here with a new Pokemon Go video. Today, what have I got for you? Pay attention, because today there's news in the game. Yes, interesting updates, because today 4 legendary Pokemon are coming to Pokemon Go. Just like that, bam, 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 bam. 4 at once, and a really powerful Mega. And of course, I wanted to talk to you about them, what they're for, how to defeat them so you can catch them more easily, and so on. Everything you need to know about these Pokemon that are coming. And honestly, it's really interesting because I'm going to give you the best tips, the best advice to defeat them. And above all, also, whether you should max them out or not, if you need to go for XL Candy or not, you'll know everything. Because what I'm going to explain to you is very important. Let's start with the Pokemon in question that are coming, okay? We're talking about legendary raids. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are coming as 5-star raids. Not only that, but today Shadow Palkia is also coming in 5-star Shadow raids. And not only that, but Mega Lucario is coming too. One of the best Megas in the game. And it will have another Mega coming soon. So let's talk about it because it's really interesting. We'll start with Articuno, okay? Articuno. Well, the 3 Galarian birds are actually Pokemon that we should all already have in the game because they've been around for a while. But anyway, those who are new, those who left the game before and are coming back now and so on, they need to know that the top move combination for Articuno would basically be, well, move set, Frost Breath, and Triple Axle, okay? It does 10.63 damage per second and 275 TDO. Actually, I have to explain to you that these are Articuno's stats right here, okay? It has 192 base attack, 236 base defense, and 207 health. Those are pretty decent stats. The attack is a little bit weak. But well, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I'm going to be honest. This Pokemon shares candies with Galarian Articuno, okay? So, if you need Galarian Articuno candies, you can just go for Articunos, okay? That's the way to go. As a raid attacker, it's an F, a total F, okay? It's not good, it's number 251. As an ice type attacker, it's the 33rd best. If you don't have any, well, hey, it's not bad to start with. I have to say that basically, as a flying type attacker, it's bad too, number 115. But watch out, because in the Great League it makes some noise, okay? It's number 193 in the Great League. Watch out, because it's number 105, okay? 104, sorry, in the Ultra League. And in the Master League, it's number 126. Interesting for Great League, surprise, okay? And for Ultra League it can be used, especially as an Ice-type attacker, but they're not exactly the best, okay? How do we defeat Articuno, Cabron Gamer? Well, you have to use attackers. It's especially double weak to rock. If you can use attackers with rock-type moves, you're set. Okay? You're set? If you don't have 6 rock types, then go with rock and electric, fire or steel. Okay? Those are the ones that do a lot of damage to it. Ground bug and grass don't do much damage. Okay? Pretty good. If you want extra Articuno candies, well, use a flying type Mega or an ice type Mega. Okay? Basically. Let's move on to the next one. That was Articuno. Now let's go with Zapdos, okay? Zapdos. This looks so nice. So nice. Zapdos is a Pokemon that ideally should have Thunder Shock and Thunderbolt, okay? Or Thunder Shock and Drill Peck, or better yet, Thunder Shock, Thunderbolt, and Drill Peck. That would be ideal, okay? To deal a lot of damage, okay? The damage per second gets close to 14, okay? 13.80, okay? Okay? And 14.23 with Thunder Shock and Drill Peck. This time, its attack stat is really high, okay? 253. A bit weak in defense, okay? Defense is lacking and her health is decent. She can reach up to 3,987 combat points. I don't know if I mentioned it for Articuno, which was 3,450, I think I did. But anyway, if not, I'll repeat it, okay? Almost 4,000 combat points in an electric flying type Pokemon. Interesting. As an attacker, not great. It's ranked 208th. As an electric type attacker, it's the 7th best. There are only 6 better than it right now. So, that's good. As a flying type attacker, it's not bad. It's ranked 28th best. In the Great League, it's not good. Ranked around 200. But in the Ultra League, it can make a difference as the 212th best. In the Master League, it's not bad. It's ranked 81st. So if you want to max one out and have a 100%, it's a good idea. What else can I tell you about this Pokemon? Well, basically, Keyboard Gamer, to deal damage to it, you need to use Ice-type attacks or Rock-type attacks. Alright? Basically, that's it. If you want, you can use a Mega Evolution of Electric-type or Flying-type to get more candies. Alright? I haven't said this before, but I'm telling you now. If it's not weather boosted, the 100 for rain will be 215. And if it is weather boosted, it's, not 215, it's 2015, sorry. And if it's weather boosted, it's 2,519. I don't think I mentioned Articuno, so I'm going to tell you. If it's not weather boosted, it's 1,743. And if it's weather boosted, it's 2,179. Let's go with Mol 3. Okay, Mol 3, watch out. More than almost 16 damage per second attack, wing, and flight. Those are the ideal ones. Attack, wing, and flight. Defense is a bit weak, attack is pretty high, and health is normal. It reaches 3,917 combat points, okay? As a raid attacker, it's a tier B, okay? Number 117. Among fire types, it's the 30th best. And pay attention, because among flying types, it's the 9th best, okay? It's an S tier. It's worth building it as a flying attacker. In Go, Water League, it's not top tier, okay? It's pretty weak. But just like that, it's one of the best as an attacker. For example, as a flying type. Well, it's pretty bad in PvP. That's what it has here. That's what it has. To deal damage to it. Rock, okay? Rock is also doubly weak to rock, okay? So now you know. Rock. If you don't have 6 rock-type Pokemon to go against it, then go with electric and water, okay? In raids, the 100% in rain is 1,800, 1,980. If it's weather boosted, 2,475. Should I do a fire type or flying type one? A mega to get more candies from him, come on. And if you want to do more damage, then a rock type mega, for example. So I'll leave it there, interesting. Let's move on to talk about the other legendary that's coming, which is Dark Palkia. We're looking at a powerhouse, okay? 18.72 damage per second. Watch out. Dragon Tail and Draco Meteor, they tell us. Or Dragon Tail and Aqua Tail if you have it as a water type, okay? Stats. Wow, what an attack. 280. Defense is 215, but health is a bit low. This beast can reach up to 4,512 combat points. Also, let me tell you that as a raid attacker, it's ranked 73rd best. As a water type attacker, it's ranked 15th best. As a dragon type attacker, it's ranked 12th best. Okay, very interesting. There are a few that are better than it. Okay, but it's the 12th best. I mean, it's pretty top. Okay. As a Pokemon itself. Okay, in Go Battle League. Great League. Bad Ultra League, bad Master League. It's number 17. 6 is better. So if you get the perfect one, max it out all the way up. Okay. Very interesting. Its weaknesses are Fairy and Dragon. The water type hides other weaknesses it should have. But like I said, Fairy and Dragon. They're very interesting. Okay. To go after it, basically. If you're after the hundo, let's see. Let me check. In raids, it's 2,280. If you want, if it's weather boosted, it's 2,850. Extra candy. Okay. I recommend, if you're going to do a lot, that you use a dragon type because you'll get extra candy. From him, you also deal super effective damage. A dragon type is recommended. If not, a water type. Okay, there you have it. And there's not much more to say about this Pokemon. It's a beast. It's very well rounded. A beast. If you're new to the game and you get a good one. You already have an awesome Pokemon. Okay, you have an awesome Pokemon. I'll leave it at that. So, very, very interesting. And now let's talk about Mega Lucario. Mega Lucario. Oh, Mega Lucario. Since Mega Energy isn't shared anymore when the new Mega releases, it won't work. This energy, I mean, we have the Mega of Mega Lucario Z. So, I'm not saying you need a lot of Mega Energy. Just get the Mega and that's enough. But I have to tell you that it's a top tier Pokemon. Mega Lucario. Okay, I'm talking about that. With Force Palm and Aura Sphere, this is a complete S tier in fighting. And with Force Palm and Meteor Mash, it's an S tier in Steel. An amazing Pokemon that does 22.41 damage per second as a fighting type and 20.41 damage per second as a steel type. Incredible. An attack of 310, wow. A little weak in other aspects though. What an attack. As a raid attacker, it's the 14th best. As a fighting type attacker, it's currently the best of all. The very best, and as a steel type attacker, it's the 6th best. I mean, there are only 5 better than that tier in everything it can do. So, look, one of the best Pokemon in the game. I'm not joking, so now you know how to deal damage to it. It's vulnerable to fighting, fire, and ground. Alright, fighting, fire, and ground. If you want to get more candies, you can use a fighting type Mega or a steel type Mega. I recommend a fighting type because it will be super effective and you'll also get an extra candy for each one you catch, plus a higher chance of getting XL candies. So that's perfect. Basically, I can't tell you. I'll tell you how. Then it goes away and transforms into Lucario. Okay, Lucario and raids. That would be the 944 is the perfect IV, and 1930 is the perfect IV if it's weather boosted. Okay. Top. Okay, I'm telling you, we're looking at one of the best Pokemon in the game, without a doubt. Out of the 5, we have some that perform well in PvP and others that perform well in the game. In general, 2 of the best Pokemon in the game right now are Mega Lucario and Shadow Palkia, so Game Bronze. I hope the video is helpful for you, okay? And that you really support this analysis that I've brought you because I think it's going to be very useful for many of you. Alright? And so that you all realize that we really have a week in this case with Mega Lucario and the 3 birds, and a whole month with Shadow Palkia. Really interesting opportunities to make the most of this. So smash the like button, it helps me a lot. Comment whatever you want, subscribe and hit the bell, and good luck with your catches. Bosh. K-Bron Gamer dances with me.